Do you know what this lion is doing? A little hyena was picked out. Then the Lion King bit him and ground his teeth. Then start looking for the next one. He did not undertake this project himself, and his younger brother also invested in it. Why did the two brothers take on such a big project? I have to demolish the hyena's home. Killed 8 hyena cubs. This has to start with a hunt. Lion King Varys and brother Atrux plotted a bull hunting plan. The two brothers chose a buffalo as the main attacker. When the buffalo was cornered, they chose to turn back and fight back. Varys became anxious when he saw the buffalo. Quickly tell your brother that you have a stomachache. Then he withdrew from the field and went to the tuba. Atrux looked at this. Suddenly I remembered that I hadn't finished my homework yet, so I quickly took it off and got ready to go home and do my homework. They withdrew. But my mother-in-law, Wayne, doesn't know. He's still going according to plan, catching a lone buffalo calf. The angry buffalo took all his anger out on Wayne. Wayne is not flashing now, being pushed to the ground and rubbed by 2 buffaloes. Other lionesses in the pride were also chased away by buffaloes. The lions were defeated in this wave of team battles. Non-combatant members chose to evacuate the scene. Only Wayne is left lying on the ground. His left front leg was badly injured by a buffalo. He was lying on the ground dying. What's even more difficult is that his teammates abandoned him. Wayne woke up from a nightmare. He dreamed that his child was calling him. Stand up with difficulty. He just wants to go back to his children now. His right front leg didn't dare to touch the ground. Can only rely on the back legs and left front leg to support the body. This road home seems so long for the first time. 2 little lions are waiting for him to come home because they haven't eaten for 2 days. Crocodile lurking in the water. An attack may be launched at any time. Maybe a little lion. It could also be. Injured Wayne narrowly crossed the deep water. Wayne found the cub he had been separated from for 2 days. But the hard life has just begun. A dislocated right leg left him limping. But he still has to hunt. Otherwise he will be weaned soon. For a wounded lion, hunting alone is unrealistic. The hawk inspects every bush. 16 kilometers long front. This is not the behavior of a lion's club, but forced by survival. He chose this confusing behavior of the leopard. Finally he found it. It's a small antelope hiding among the coffins. Although this is not enough to fill the stomach, but something is better than nothing. He was extremely hungry after not eating for 3 days. But he didn't eat the little antelope, hobbling back with the little antelope in his mouth, because his children need this meal. As for him, maybe it's not important anymore. In this crisis-ridden prairie, injured and lone lions are in danger, not to mention bringing a little lion with him. The hyenas noticed Wayne's weakness. They gathered all the fighting members of the family, besieged Wayne and his children. The little lion disappeared in the melee. The tired Wayne lay on the ground. The hyenas kept testing. This stalemate won't last long, because when hyenas are absolutely sure, will take action. A hyena is the first to lose control. Just take a bite of Wayne's beautiful ass. The furious Wayne turned back and took out. That wretched hyena was immediately handed over to Sprint. The battle has officially begun. Packs of hyenas attack Wayne. Wayne dodges left and right. From time to time, they also launched counterattacks. But there are too many hyenas. He could only climb a tree to avoid the hyena attack. The hyena gradually lost patience and left. But Wayne's 2 children have already encountered unexpected events. Wayne returned to the group of corpses and told the lion what happened to her. Wong Varys. Varys finds his brother Atrux. After a brief discussion between the 2 of them, on the road to revenge, hyenas are playing happily. I had no idea how much trouble I was getting into this time. When the hyenas spotted Varys, they all ran away. But the little hyena can't run fast, can only hide in a hole. Pray that the Lion King Varys will not tear down the house. This time Varys did not coddle them. He and his brother began to demolish the hyena's home. The little hyenas were pulled out one by one, without any resistance, facing 2 adult male lions. Even adult hyenas don't dare to approach easily. None of the 8 little hyenas survived. They were all forcibly massaged by the Lion brothers. Maybe they shouldn't have provoked Wayne in the first place. But it's useless to say this now. This is the inspirational story of a white lion king. At 1.5 years old, he competed with cheetahs for food. Fight with hyena. Finally avenged his father. Become the legendary white lion king. Story begins. 2 male lions invade the pride of white lion Lisa. They are called the Maha brothers. Lion King Mundo and the Wandering Lion. Meaning on trade relations between the 2 countries. It turns out that the Maha brothers fell in love with the Lion King's wife. I guess you don't know. In addition to sand, there are also lions in the desert. This story demonstrates the greatness of life. The touching love between animals. This desert lion pride, composed of 3 lionesses and 5 male whale lions, to pay tribute to the miracle of life. My aunt gave them domineering names. That's called 3 years of simulating 5 years of college entrance examination. 2 of the lionesses are at their most energetic years, and their mother is old. He is 17 years old, has far exceeded the average lifespan of wild lions. The 5 male lion cubs are less than 2 years old. For this big family, Small prey is not enough to satisfy the hunger. Giraffes are the perfect prey. Giraffes found them. But because I was too nervous, he kicked the baby giraffe down. It's this kick. The fate of the baby giraffe has been pronounced. Lionesses are very bold. Just jump on the back of a giraffe. It's because I have nowhere to put my strength. And it falls down again. Giraffes also want to protect their children, but accidentally kick the baby giraffe again. This wave of beatings and arrests directly kill the baby giraffe. Lions attack again. The giraffe panicked. He must leave immediately. Otherwise, maybe even he would explain it. It's here. One baby giraffe can only feed 8 lions. As an opportunist, lions never give up every opportunity to prey. The old lioness sets her sights on the giraffe again. In this harsh environment, he has already developed extraordinary hunting skills, but time is not forgiving. The dissatisfied lioness failed this time. A giraffe's kick is enough to kill a lion. The old lioness stood up pretending not to care. He is very nervous, because only he knows the pain in his body. Love for the 5 lions already used up everything in him. The harder he works to feed them, the less food is provided. If mothers are still reluctant to let go, the dessert will not be able to support a large pride of 8 members. How long can they hold on? 17-year-old lioness fails to keep pace with pride. His horse and old roar wanted his daughter to hear it. But the pride members have gone off in search of prey. They can't hear the roar of the old lioness. A lioness spots an antelope. For lions that have adapted to the desert environment, this will be the ultimate hunt. Dune becomes his ally. Sand serves as his disguise. Desert hunting with him? The rest of the pride is still unaware of the killing. Lioness does not enjoy prey alone. Maybe it's because of motherhood. He calls to other lions. 5 young male lions hear their mother's call. They know their mother succeeded. But the old lioness is too far away. I can no longer hear my daughter's call. The lioness waits patiently, waiting for the pride of lions to grow. Arrival of members. I'm afraid that the 5 giant babies won't have enough to eat. As a mother, she has done everything she needs to do. The antelope was quickly devoured. The high temperature seems to be visible to the naked eye. Heat lingers in the air like ribbons. The 5 musketeer brothers are approaching adulthood. Antelope in front of you, stimulating hunting instincts in 3 young male lions. At such high temperatures, there are also lions who are willing to take advantage of the cool weather. Show lazy nature. To escape the hard hunting and the terrifying antelope horns, they chose martial arts. Because of the difficult living conditions, desert lions always fall apart. 3 musketeers diligently practice hunting, already separated from 2 lazy brothers. Lioness joins to lazy musketeers. They started looking for the other 3 musketeers, and the old lioness who has been separated for more than 10 days. But in this endless desert, that's undoubtedly a needle in a haystack. For the lost little lion, it is their instinct to wait for their mother, no matter how long it takes. They will wait until their mother comes back. Mother finally found them. Lions reunited again, but at this time, the old lioness, but struggling on the verge of dying. This old lioness is dying. The desert drained all his physical energy. Photographer Philip was helpless. When Philip first entered the desert, 17 years ago, the old lioness is still a cub. He witnessed the life of the old lioness. For 17 years, he raised generations of lion cubs. Now at the end of his long life, at his most vulnerable moment, the desert reveals its ruthless side. He hasn't died yet. The desert has begun to bury him. After losing my mother-in-law, 2 young mothers continue to take care of the 5 musketeer brothers. The musketeer's mother is calling. But this time, it's not about the sons. 2 lionesses prepare to mate again. They are calling for the only adult male lion in this desert. He is also the only lion king here. But no response. Philip locates this lion king. He has become a victim of conflict between humans and lions. The person may have stolen the farmer's cattle. Maybe the farmers couldn't bear the threat of a lion. Philip could not protect him. But he just turned 7 years old. His story has just begun. As the only adult male lion in this area, his passing is a tragedy. The desert lost a king's roar. Only silence remains. Musketeers are the 5 brothers, bringing a glimmer of light to the endangered desert. They also need to learn precise tracking. Learn who to track, who to avoid. Make the most of even the smallest opportunity. Become an efficient and skilled hunter. Finally, the day has arrived. This time the lioness is not just out hunting. They have decided to make the 5 musketeers independent. Because under mother's wings, they will never become lion kings. After mother left, 5 brothers start hunting together. Maybe they will start a different journey. Maybe they will face more tests. But no matter what, they are all miracles of this desert. If you don't watch this video, you may not know how smart lions are. I don't understand why lions live in groups. A lone lion can hunt. but they can be invincible only if they cooperate in hunting. These 3 lions are preparing to ambush at the pond. Let's take a look at the wisdom of the lions. This may refresh your perspective. Lionesses No. 1 and 2 are amazing adult lionesses. Lioness No. 3 is a young lioness. They all went into their positions in perfect agreement. Mark their location. Lionesses No. 1 and No. 2 and No. 3 are both approximately 65 meters apart. The 3 lionesses are no more than 45 meters away from the pond. A very interesting equilateral triangle appeared. This triangle surrounds the pond, but leave enough space for prey to enter. Experience tells them the prey will probably come from this direction, then go downhill to the water diversion point. Now they have to wait and see how to use this triangle position. We still have to wait until the prey arrives to find out. 2 hours have passed. No movement at all. The other members of the lost group are sleeping in. The sound of killing prey will be their wake-up call. Patience is essential when conducting an ambush. 3 hours later, there was a sound. Thirsty zebra walks from the direction the lions are expecting. Zebra pauses to assess risk. They know it's dangerous here, so they are mentally prepared. Zebras behave calmly and cautiously, and it's all collective action. These can help protect them from predators, but thirst puts them in danger. The distance between hunter and prey is getting closer and closer. Lion runs fast, but it's just a short sprint. If you are not close enough to your prey, a lion cannot outrun its prey. If you get too close, the lion will expose itself. Any lioness can attack, but they are waiting. Wait for a suitable opportunity. Once the zebra gets close enough, enter this red zone. A lioness will attack. Suppose lion No. 1 attacks but fails. Lioness 2 to 3 in a good position. Get up and intercept the prey. Zebra's thirst finally overcomes their fears. Everything was as expected by the lion, until a few uninvited guests showed up to watch the excitement. Guinea fowl cries when it senses danger. Zebras can spot lion's tracks. The lion must keep quiet, otherwise the ambush will be in vain. Fortunately, this adult lion knows how to deal with it. The guinea fowl felt relieved when he saw that he was motionless. Lion hunting plan. I wasn't disturbed by this thing. Now the ambush enters a critical stage. The timing of launching an attack is very important. So when should we take action? It depends on an unquantifiable factor. That's amazing. Suddenly a lion moved. The other 2 also gathered around. Zebras react to escape the scene quickly. This seemingly perfect plan ended in failure. What went wrong? 3 lionesses waited for 3 hours. The result was failure. What did they do wrong? In other words, what did zebra do right this time? Maybe lion is spotted by zebra before attacking. But the process of getting the 3 lionesses into position was impeccable, quiet and mysterious, disguised well. Or the baboon noticed a predator nearby. A warning tone sounded, but the zebras don't seem to take the distant baboons. Take the warning to heart. So which link is the problem? If you look closely, you will see lionesses have trouble on a fence. The timing was not right. The culprit is the young lioness No. 3. He is young, energetic, and impatient. What if the lioness waited until the zebra walked into the ideal netting area? Attack again. This ambush should be successful. Zebra running away. It will be blocked by the other 2 lioness river ponds. But the inexperienced lioness acted too early. The frightened zebra turned around and ran back up the hill. Its hunting disadvantage is team strength, limited by the weakest member. But this failure is not a waste of time. That young lioness learned a good lesson. The overall strength of the lion group will be improved as a result. Learning from failure is the most valuable thing. Although failure is inevitable, but the lions seem to understand that the benefits of group hunting outweigh the disadvantages. The average kill rate for group hunting is about 1/3. The success rate of hunting alone is only 1/5. But there are also benefits to working alone. Lone lion can easily stalk prey without being detected. This lioness has a lot of hunting experience. Taking advantage of others is his secret weapon. He is good at sneaking up on his prey. This is a difficult tactic to apply when hunting in groups. In millions of years of evolution, the lion's claws can be retracted and retracted freely. Retracted when not in use to keep it sharp. When a lion pounces on the rear of its prey, the claws extend like hooks to catch prey, then forcefully pull down on the prey's flesh, end its life with muscles and teeth.